Start over.
Hey, yeah.
Selfish.
Y'all would have got them three. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Yes, you're watching the Yeah We Talk Like This podcast. We're having a interesting conversation. But before we do this, man, this episode was brought to you by B. Goldie.
A
greatest of all time.
selfish individual.
Hey, man,
Yes,
that don't
that's what
stand for
he
that.
is.
It stands for greatest of all time.
looking out for his
we
dog.
gonna get to it. We gonna get
It
to
should have
it.
an asterisk next to Goldie.
Hey, so before,
Selfish individual.
hey, man, all that gear he done gave you, you gonna call a man selfish?
Yeah, he's selfish. He
Oh,
know why
my
he's
God.
selfish.
All right, so listen. Before we get into the selfishness of Goldie, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all like, hit that what button is share. What is it, man? Get that algorithm jumping. Y'all
That type of understanding.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
heaven
Subscribe
sent.
and like and
all
all
that
of
stuff.
that,
Y'all
man.
do that, man. Tell somebody to subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Also, follow us on Instagram. Yeah, we talk like this. For real, the number for real. Hit us up, y'all. We are doing what we're doing. If you want to get in contact with us, Lab is gonna tell you how to get in contact with you, and we're gonna run it down the line.
Yeah, it's Comedian Lab Love. Lab Love is LAVLUV. Everything's Comedian Lab Love.
He's still
Yeah, I ain't in my feelings. It's just that ain't a feelings thing. That's just a business deal. It's like, yo, dude, how you let?
Hey, man.
Damn, Goldie.
Go ahead, Marv.
I feel like
We had lost him.
no, I feel like we had I feel like we was sitting around talking about selling dope, and Goldie knew some Colombians,
He ain't plug us in.
and then plug us in.
We still getting our shit from Ray Ray and down the liquor store.
That bitch stepped on 2-3 times.
Yeah. Hey, but get at me, comedian Marvin H1, comedian Marvin H1 on Instagram.
Oh my God, Jack, what's happening, man?
And follow me at Jack Thriller, JackThriller. Man,
The gospel.
See, Jack hurt too.
Hey, what?
feeling hurt.
Jack,
Hey.
feel it. Jack, do you feel it? You feel me?
hey, dog, I'm highly pissed off.
All right, can I say?
I'm
Can
glad
I,
it ain't just me.
can I
I'm
tell
glad
y'all?
it ain't just me.
But he's been over my house and whatnot, and
He at my house.
Can I tell y'all how to get in contact with me?
Yes, go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right, let's calm this down. My name is Stephen Wayne Brown. That's what my mom named me, Stephen Wayne Brown. I go by Steve Brown, and I'm a Leo. But you can follow me on Instagram at Comic Steve Brown, Comic Steve Brown. Also, my new Facebook fan page, Comedian Steve Brown, Comedian Steve Brown. Again, I'm a Leo. I was born in 1967. My mom is Lily Brown, and my dad is Bobby Brown, and they came together and made me. And that's how you get in contact with me. Anyway, so let's get back to this now.
Bios.
Yeah. So what are y'all so pissed off about? What's going on?
Goldie had a opportunity. I'm not gonna put that out there.
You know what? I tell you what.
Don't put
I'm not gonna put that out there.
All right. So let me ask y'all
But
this.
Goldie had a business deal going, and he let the business relationship go without asking one of us if we were willing to take on this business opportunity.
and
And since he couldn't do it,
He finna
ain't
cut
tell you.
all
he
this
ain't
out.
tell me, man.
Exactly.
He ain't tell me, bro. And he just quit it.
So he let it go. So the thing is, you mad because he didn't put you in on it.
100%. I would have passed it off to him. We have these type of conversations at my crib.
You might well move on to the next topic,
Hey,
man.
so
What's the next
The
topic?
Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders. Everybody mad at Prime Time. Now, Prime Time left Jackson State. All right, he's at Colorado. The band ain't as good, but he got a lot of extra perks and he got a lot of money. He gonna get
$30 million, $6 million a year.
Yeah. So everybody's mad at Deion Sanders. Are y'all mad at Deion? Because I'm not. I'm not mad now. I understand the promise he made, but at the same time, I think that you can't get mad at a man for wanting to do better for himself. You just can't. You can't.
Yeah, me and Marv talked about this. Marv, tell your perspective, because I definitely think it has some validity
see
to it. Without a doubt.
both sides.
Me too.
I'm disappointed, but I ain't mad at that man. I'm disappointed because he came in there and he sold them a dream, and they bought it. I bought it. And I'm from the area.
Everybody bought it.
I bought it. And he came in there and told me something. The Lord sent me here. The Lord sent me here to save y'all. And he could have did it. He inspired people. He had everything was moving along, and then
don't forget he turned them into winners. And don't forget
he turned them into winners.
Don't forget
he turned them into winners.
ESPN there.
They still need that stadium. If he would have stayed one more year, I believe they would have got that stadium because they still playing in the city stadium. The governor already said he ain't fucking with him. So he could have stayed there, and that stadium could have been there. That could have been his legacy. And he signed a contract for 4 years. Just do the 4 years, bro. Right. Just do the 4 years. He left at 3. So now, with that's how I feel about that. But now on the other side of that, which I feel more passionate about, niggas get on my nerves, man. Like, that man is the devil. That man came in there and made them motherfuckers winners. He came in there and inspired people. I don't understand how people is talking about he a sellout. That man's not no damn sellout. But he ain't do nothing the white coaches ain't do.
But Marv, wow.
He brought Under Armour there, too.
But wow, getting his car broken into, getting his shit stolen, getting I mean, all types
They
of
were
stuff.
taking his money. He's going to get a percentage.
They defaced his murals.
All that.
Well, they did that after he left.
Yeah, all that. So the thing is, man, to me, it sounds like, I mean, yes, he did make these big promises and all that, but to me, he delivered on his promises. He didn't stay the whole 4 years, but it sounds like to me like, hey, we are in some shit, and we want you to stay in it with us. That's what it sounds like to me, as far as how some of the people are treating it.
Well, this is what, because you went to HBCU, so you know what I'm saying. It's some shady stuff that be going on. You know what I mean? And the man came in there and started shining the flashlight on some of the bullshit that was going on in all HBCUs.
I have to correct you.
And I think that, you know what I'm saying?
I have to correct you on that. You said some shady shit that go on. Nigga, it's a lot of shady shit.
A lot of ineptness.
I had to correct you on that one. It is a lot of shady shit.
That's how Morris Brown got closed. Morris Brown got closed.
And he came in there and he said, this is bullshit, that is bullshit, that I'm not doing that. So when you say you're not doing it and you the most winning team, it make all HBCUs look bad and all them practices look bad. Mother's got a problem with that. And nobody want to talk about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't be mad at that man. You can't be, he don't owe the HBCUs nothing. I wish he would have did it different. I'm disappointed because I'm selfish. I'm from the area. I wanted, he was bringing money to Jackson. He was bringing money to Shine like they on ESPN, man. I'm just like, the future is bright.
Yeah.
And he left the void because next year they ain't gonna have that.
But the thing is, he did. But if they were smart, they would still follow his blueprint. Because he did leave a blueprint.
They ain't gonna do it.
So yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it. My thing is this right here. I think he left them in a better place.
Yes, a much better place.
He definitely left them in a better place. And when me and Marv, what I told Marv is, this is the equivalent. What Jackson State did is Jackson State did what HBCUs typically don't do. They got the good coach. See what I'm saying? It's like they got a Nick Saban or I jokingly said Tommy Tuberville, but you know, but they got the Nick Saban. You know what I'm saying? They got the good coaching. You know, they typically don't get those type of coaches. And I think what this is when you get a Nick Saban and he turns the culture and he creates this environment that supercharges everything in the university and everything around it, and then he breaks up with you. You don't know how to feel about it. And you in your feelings because you're like, how dare you do this to me? Yeah. Because you ain't never been treated that way before.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And so now they're like, how dare you break up with us? But it's like Marv said, white coaches do it all the time.
All the time.
Nick Saban
them kids came to school because Dion was there. They do it all at the white schools all the time.
Nick Saban,
he got to recruit.
Nick Saban did it at LSU. He left LSU after winning championships and everything. LSU wasn't shit.
Yeah.
He left LSU to go to the NFL.
And then out of the people who pissed, it's two types. It's people who feel betrayed, but it's people that see, I knew he wasn't shit no way. Them see, I knew he wasn't shit no way, motherfuckers. They get on my goddamn nerves, man.
They were looking for an excuse. They
were looking for an excuse.
Or the entitled. The entitled.
Man, get out of here, man.
So are y'all with Dion leaving?
Primetime can do no wrong. Like Primetime stood up for Jackson State. But they didn't stand up for him, man. Not at all. They left him out to dry, bro.
On so many fronts.
You know what, man? I'm like this. I'm pro Primetime. Prime, I hope you do well wherever you going, at Colorado. And I think you've done a great job at Jackson State, and you shine the light on HBCU.
It's something else going on.
And he finished
something else going on.
Yeah. And then,
it's something else going on.
Think so?
Bro.
Yeah,
something gonna come out, bro.
Yeah, he ain't
Some
saying
I
it.
prompt
He ain't
watch.
saying it.
Why
Yeah.
he ain't saying it?
Hey, but you know what, man?
This ticket thing, I think this ticket thing is finna be huge.
Yeah.
The fact that you got 60,000 tickets sold, and then he asked you for the receipts and then say 28,000.
Yeah. See, they ain't used to nobody asking for the receipts. Who he think he is?
Yep.
He the head coach.
Yep.
He's supposed to ask.
Yep.
Now where that?
Yep.
Yeah.
They ain't used to ask for
They ain't
receipts.
used to-
They ain't used to somebody following up with what they following up, because a coach ain't never had that type of juice.
Right.
So they can always point at the coaches before Dion.
Yep.
Like if you don't sit your ass down and get out of my office.
Yeah.
You do your job and I do over here. No.
No, bro.
I'm the reason why this doing that.
I'm the reason all this
I
shit.
want the receipts.
I'm the reason all this shit here.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? I think the most. Now, don't get me wrong. I love all my HBCUs. I do. I love
too,
Jackson
me too.
State. Performed there plenty of times. But I must say this: whoever that was, it was a young lady. I don't know if y'all saw the video. Just defacing his picture. She should be reprimanded big time. That was the most classless shit, and it made HBCUs look bad. Not only Jackson State, because this man, it shows that you're not appreciative at all. And this man has done so much. He's done so much for Jackson State, and people are not looking. Well, he lied. Let me tell you something. Y'all go to these big face ass preachers every Sunday. What do he do? Lie to you, but you ain't mad at him.
Yeah. Get mad at their alumni.
And he take your goddamn money. Dion ain't took your money. Dion brought y'all money.
Because that first season, he ain't take no salary.
He
gave part of his salary.
He donated the whole time he was there. He donated salary. He fixed up the locker room they had been saying they was gonna fix up. He gave them his own money to fix the locker room. He's here. Take my money. Use this, but let's get the locker room fixed.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
So shout out to Prime Time, shout out to Jackson State, but I'm with Prime on this one.
Hey, Prime, if you don't get your goddamn ass out of that heat of the night ass city, nigga, get the hell on.
Run, Mr. Tibbs, run.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Hey, man, but you know, it's like family. It's kind of like family. At what point do you cut family members off and say, you know what, let me just live my life? What point do you cut them off?
You can't bring stress to my life, bro. Family or no family. I tell people all the time, I wouldn't care if you a parent and you got a grown-ass child that's stressing you out. I wouldn't care if you a child and you got a parent that's stressing you out. Man, you got to distance yourself from that. Stress kills, man.
Yeah.
You can't be people bringing chaos to your fucking life, man. Don't buy tickets to other people's circuses.
See, I'm a firm believer in the fact that I don't attach myself to other people's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't attach myself to other people's bullshit, and I don't allow other people to attach their bullshit to me.
Yeah.
If you on fuckery, I want you to keep your fuckery over there.
Yeah.
I have no problem with checking anybody. I always say, my responsibility is right here in this house. If you don't live in this house, then any problem you got, that's your problem.
Yep.
Now, if I choose to help you, then I chose to help you. But I feel no obligation to anybody who does not live in this house right here.
Wow.
That's it.
And people
That's a great perspective.
And I don't feel bad about telling nobody fuck you.
Yeah.
When it comes, if it is going to harm anybody who lives in this house or take away from anybody who lives in
Take away from your peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
And
people quick to say, but you gotta accept me how I am. I do accept you how you are, and I accept you with your baggage. Just don't lay that shit at my feet.
Or I can
Keep
accept
that shit
you
on your back.
I can accept you, but I'm also gonna compartmentalize your ass too. I'm gonna put sit your ass over here with all the other fucked up people I don't fuck with, and continue to be happy over.
But I don't.
But I'm gonna love you,
and you don't have to deal with people. You can. I think I got family members who I'm cool with, but I don't fuck with. And so when we see each other at family reunions and stuff, we gonna talk, we gonna joke and all this stuff right here. But you ain't coming to the house to spend the night.
But after the family reunion, I don't want to see you.
Yeah, we I mean, but it's not, for me, it ain't even a need to even take it to that level, because my thing is, I know how to keep you at the distance I need for you to be at, for us to interact respectfully. And I have no problem with doing that. It's easy for me to do, again, because I'm not concerned about your feelings, because I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm not really buying into if your feelings is hurt by the fact that you can't come to the house, because I don't have to let you come to the house.
In other words, nigga, I love you, but I'm not going to sacrifice my happiness for you.
My peace.
Exactly. I don't never have to do
My
that.
peace, man.
Right.
I had an uncle that was on crack. I mean, his whole adult life, and it was still cool to be around because he ain't bring that shit around us.
Yeah.
We know what you doing,
Yeah.
but he don't act like that when he get around us. So it was cool. Do your shit and don't bring that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about him taking. He wasn't that type.
Yep.
But he was on that shit bad.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? You gotta draw lines, man. You know, with people, because family will run the fuck over you just like strangers in the street.
And it's kind of worse because they feel entitled. They feel like they can run over you. And it's always your big mama, your grandmama. They just family. No, grandma, fuck them.
They ain't got time for that.
So the white meat. What about you, Jack? You was talking about earlier about the relationship you had. And I don't want to put it out there unless you put it out there.
Well, you know, I've never been that family oriented and everything, and it's just because of the entitlements and stuff like that. Because I just feel like, you know, just because you're born into a family doesn't mean that you end up as family.
Right.
You know, and you have to really define family for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So there's a bunch of shit that might be traditional and conventional that I just don't agree with. It'd be hard for me to go home for Christmas. It'd be hard for me to go home for Thanksgiving.
Why?
I just don't feel like dealing with all the fake getting together shit, you know, and you know people that's being at the table.
Are you the black sheep?
Really I'm not the. I'm the most the coolest. I'm the.
Yes, you are.
Nah. What that when you say black sheep? What does that mean to you?
I was black sheep, nigga.
Kind of out. You the one do your own thing. Like you don't come around like.
Yeah. I guess I am the black sheep.
Yeah.
I've never came around.
You know, man, and then I know you get tired of, like, let's say the passive aggressiveness. You know, you sit at the table, everybody having a good time. Somebody say some fucked up shit under their breath, or you know. I mean, you get that when you're the black sheep. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things, man. But as far as my family, you know, my family's like so close knit now, especially after my grandparents died, and my grandmother who recently passed 2 years ago, or I think it's going on about 2 years ago. She was the matriarch, and it seemed like now my mom is now the matriarch of the family. And now everybody's like, and dude, it's like it's like protection. Everybody's like on one core, like at one time, man. And I'll put it out there. I had to literally I had to have a conference with my sister and both of my brothers. I never got a call from them. The only time they will call me is to ask me for some shit. They never called me to say, I was like, man, can y'all just call me to say, hey, man, how you doing? Now, since my mom has become the matriarch of the family, seems like everything changed. They'll call me, and that would like brighten my whole fucking day because I never got that from them. Hey, man, I just calling you. How you doing? And it's my oldest brother. It took him forever to say it, not because he get choked up, the nigga stutter. So it take a long ass time. Like, you love me, nigga. Bye.
Let me find out Double D, your brother. So
yeah,
Jack, we had a conversation one time on the car, and you was telling me
you let this nigga in your car,
and I thought you was gonna tell this story. And again, if you don't want to tell, I ain't gonna tell.
Go for it.
No, when you were talking about when you was a kid, how you felt ostracized. I'm sorry, big word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You felt
I know that one.
Yeah, you felt ostracized. Tell that story.
I was an ostrich.
Well, I had the boots. Yeah. So, and then you were saying that's kind of one of the reasons why that connection isn't there in the family.
I was definitely treated a certain type of way and whatnot. A lot of my family members. They did kind of act like they was ashamed of me because I had a serious eye problem and whatnot, or they just didn't understand it and I know how to communicate with me, and so it made me feel real bad, and but at the same time I knew on the inside that everything that was going on right now wasn't gonna be the way it was when I got older, and so that's what got me through. But then I also did secretly make a pact to myself that I wasn't gonna fuck with nobody when I grew up, and and I stuck to it. But do I like being like that? No, I don't. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. But do I feel like I'm missing out on anything? Nah, I don't.
But if you don't like being like that, why not reach out to him? Why not build the bridge?
You know why when I say I don't like being like that is because when I come over your house and then I see how tight you are with your family, or when I see Steve real tight with his family, or when I hear Marvin talking about his family and everything and how tight they are, or Goldie, or now, this a part of me wants that.
Hey, you know what, man?
You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense.
It makes sense. But it's kind of like social media. Everybody make it look good. This nigga kids don't like him at all. At all. He just take care of shit. They do not like this nigga at all. Do you know how many booby traps we had to go around to get on this motherfucker?
You say booby traps?
They trying to kill this nigga.
Booby trap.
Booby traps.
Well,
Scooby-Doo house.
Steve, what you said about your family when your grandparents died, is mine is the complete opposite. When the OGs left, everybody just went to the fucking wind.
Yeah, man.
It's like the people don't get together no more. The young ones don't even know each other. Like,
see, that's what we fighting right now.
Don't nobody make them go around each other. Yeah. It's just ass out. We have one elder that still, is in sound mind. That's at the crib, and I go home. I go through there. I take groceries over there. We talk on the phone. But if I ask her about, have you spoken to this person? Don't nobody call.
Nigga, let me tell you
something. That's one of the things we fight right now. So my family is huge, and so we had a lot of, in like the last 4 or 5 years, a lot of the matriarchs, a lot of the elders have passed away. Mm-hmm. So now a lot of the stuff in the family, because my family gets together for dinners and stuff like that,
right?
And so a lot of that is starting to fall on people in my age bracket now.
Nigga.
But the thing about it is the elders used to make sure. Like when it was a family,
you ain't had no choice.
Yeah, like so.
That's my mom. That's my mom.
Yeah, like my grandmother had 9 brothers and sisters. Right. So each brother and sister, when we have a family union, it wasn't no grandkids thinking about not coming because your grandma was going to call, hey, you better have coming. Your ass. At the family union. This is not up for
I'm
debate.
not asking you.
I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. And then it was your grandma, and we all close to our grandmother and stuff. So every cousin respected their grandmother's wishes. So now those grandmothers and grandfathers have passed away. That push to be there is no longer there. So
I don't even want to think about that shit. But as far as the passing away, because if I lost mine, oh my God. Because she holds the family together. Yeah. I mean, big time. You know what, man? Let me ask y'all this. This is a phenomenal setting as far as just being around y'all, man. Y'all, all of y'all are phenomenal comics. Everybody's talented. Let me ask y'all this. Let's say if you can create a time travel movie about being a comedian, all right, what would you, and it was you, what would you take away? And who would play your part?
I don't know how to answer that. I don't know if I even really understand the question. Really,
so
you are the Marty McFly of your life.
Who the fuck that is?
You did Back to the Future.
Okay.
Well, you stupid.
Go ahead.
And it's this moment in time that made a ripple that you could have went left or you could have went right. That just changed the whole trajectory of who Marvin Hunter is. You also have these coulda, woulda, shoulda moments all the time to yourself.
That life is about mistakes, but working through them, hurdles and stuff like that. But if I would change something, then I wouldn't be where I am now.
Did I tell you nigga gonna do this?
No, I mean, I wouldn't. But for real though, because the stuff that I look like, I shouldn't have done that shit. If I wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't be here now. Because that would have set my shit on a whole different path.
But if you say that and you actually go back. Mm-hmm. And you saying that you would look at yourself, make that same mistake instead of going over there to intervene. You could sit back there and watch you do that shit again.
That mistake was painful. Is painful. I'm still paying for it, but I wouldn't be where I am now.
You mean is it a mistake that you made in comedy?
No, I mean life. I mean you talking about life, right?
Life,
yeah, just life.
Yeah, life.
Oh,
life changes.
Yeah. I fucked up. I fucked up, but the fuck up got me here.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, all you just a sum of your decisions.
Yeah.
That's all of us. We just a sum of our choices. So if you talk about going back, changing a choice, then by virtue, you change who you are.
Yeah.
So
if you're at peace with who you are, then do you really want to mess up the
Now, I don't like that shit now. I mean, that'd be tough because that was a bad fuck up, but I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, same thing. I got a couple from back in the days. If I could change.
I got a trifecta, nigga. So listen, I wouldn't be here. So
It's hard to answer when you straight. If y'all was
Yeah, we was fucked up. Yeah.
If we was on,
I should have did that.
if we was on, what's it called? 30 for 30. What is it called? What is it?
Yeah.
Got that unsung.
Whatever.
You got one?
It ain't gonna change it ain't gonna change you now. Just for the
All right. So what about in your comedy career? Then? How about that in your comedy?
No, let Jack answer that too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because I think Jack would change something. Right?
100%.
Yeah, I figured that.
I'll go back to the moment that me and you were just talking about. You know what I'm saying? When I was when I made that decision.
Right.
I go sit with that little boy in front of the TV and let him and talk to him about why he feels the way he does and why he looks the way he do and what's gonna happen, ultimately if you just start to love yourself, and it ain't got nothing to do with nobody around here, then not have that Batman Joker moment.
Yeah, but you ultimately learned that lesson anyway, though.
Yeah,
Jack.
I did, but
So
I did, but if I would have learned it a little bit quicker, I felt like I would have. But you know what I'm saying, being in a lot of better space.
Are you referring to your eye?
Yeah. And
Let me say this about you, man. And this is my take on you. Without your eye situation, you wouldn't be Jack Thriller. You would not be Jack Thriller. I feel like you are like one of those people who have taken a negative and turned that shit so positive. And it touches people. It really does. It's like a lot of people can't do the shit you do with what you have going on.
You are a unique and special cat.
I don't even want to tell you that because this nigga gonna walk out of here naked and be like, yeah, I'm that motherfucker. Don't you do that, nigga. So I mean, you wearing that shit so fucking well, bro.
yeah, I don't think. I agree with Steve.
Yeah, if you ain't nigga, if we love that shit so much, if I hadn't talked Lab out of it, we was gonna get you in and stab your other eye. I'm telling you, nigga. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't. The Jack
really
Thriller that
was.
you stupid. The Jack Thriller that you are today, I don't think this happens without that pain. I don't think it happens without that because I think the freeness that you have, the openness, the living every day for every day. I don't think that happens without the pain because I don't think the pain gave you a greater appreciation for everything. So I think you're different. You're not the Jack you are today without that, Jack. So if you talk to that little boy and you take them years of pain away, Jack becomes somebody totally different.
Yeah, he about to cry. Zoom in.
We all hit them forks in the road in our life. You know what I mean?
This nigga crying. Zoom in.
That's just me. Again, we don't know because Jack didn't take that rap, but just knowing who you are and knowing your story, I think it's a different Jack.
This nigga about to be in the car, look in the mirror. I am somebody.
Like I think that. Well, I do believe this in my heart. I believe that if I would have listened to people at a certain point and got out of the military and started doing comedy early, I think I would have been way farther than I am now. However, motherfucker, I stuck it out and I'm good. So, you know what I'm saying? Because mother told me if you stay in, you try to get your son, you are not going to make it as a comic. And these are all the comics around me telling me that. It's a young man's game. You ain't going to make it. You ain't going to have them for you. But I'm like, fuck that. I need to get my boy. And I stayed.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. You said they aren't you finna do a special?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that if I would have got out.
I had to follow that up with that. Nigga, you finna do a special.
Well,
Nigga, man, come on, man. Goddamn.
But I mean, I was saying that that was a fork.
Yeah,
because my roommate did do it. He bounced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do a special?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But But I don't regret it, man. I mean,
I get what he's saying because it potentially, the special that you're talking about could have potentially happened 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's happening now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Special.
Yeah.
So
We're Ricky Smiley, bro.
Yeah, everybody.
it positions-
Sean Larkin, nigga.
Same thing. I think if I had listened to all the voices pointing out my humor in high school, then I probably would have started trying to do comedy right after high school, as opposed to waiting. I mean, because I never thought about being a comic at all.
Yeah, I never thought
it
about
just
it.
it wasn't even.
It just fell in my lap.
Yeah, it wasn't in my radar.
Me too. Because you and Special K were talking about being strippers.
Yeah, you stupid. And in my yearbook, when I look back at my yearbook, every single page mentions my humor. And teachers, you need to use your humor to make some money. I bet you I'm going to see you on TV one day. It's throughout the whole yearbook.
That's what's
But I never read that stuff. People just signed it. I just was giving people the yearbook, they was signing it.
Right.
And I never read it.
Wow.
Then one day I got up and just, moving or whatever, and I'm looking in the yearbook, and then page after page after page.
That was your caller.
So, I started doing comedy on some other stuff, but it just speaks to not paying attention to the voices early on. So, again, another fork, because had I decided to do that, that takes me in a whole different direction.
Wow.
That takes me away from military, takes me away from football, all that's a whole nother direction.
All right, so last thing. We all are, I would say, almost middle-aged man. I know I'm a middle-aged man. All right, so we getting up in age, and we know what happens when us men get up in age, Goldie. When we get up in age, things tend not to work as they once worked. Meanwhile, your lady, she's getting to the peak of being sexual. She wants to be sexual. You can't get it up like you used to. So, your girl, she's really horny. She's always wanted to do it. You can't do nothing. Are you going to be selfish and let her sit? Or are you going to bring somebody in and let them do the job for you? Or what do you do?
Go get one of them gas station gorilla pills. And get some of them blues and mix them up.
Like candy.
And snort them some bitches.
Like
The gorilla.
hey man, you know how them old niggas be eating peanut? Yeah, boy, I'm talking to them goddamn man down on the boat. Jack, what you doing, Jack?
Man, I'm strapping on, man. I'm putting the strap on. I'm tucking my dick to the back.
Oh, no!
I'm gonna keep my lady, man. I'm gonna see what size she needs.
Jack gonna get a strap on with bumps on it.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna get one with them veins in it like a Snickers bar. There's a hunger inside. Getting stronger every day.
This nigga say he gonna tuck his dick.
Lab, what you doing? What you doing, Lab? What you doing?
I'm not tucking no dick.
That niggas ain't gonna tuck his dick, nigga. Like
with the big veins. You know them Snickers bar with the big veins?
I don't want to think about that, Jack. This nigga, the king size, the family pack.
You got to get the strap on. Just go get a deal, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it. Just be over there.
So that's nasty. So that's nasty.
That's what you're trying to lie.
That's what you're trying to lie.
All right, so y'all saying
I'm Roscoe Dash, baby.
so no, it's people out here that literally doing it. They hiring these young cats.
It's like cuckold, like reverse cuckold.
Right. They hiring these young cats, you know, to hit their significant other because they can't get it up. And a lot of these young cats, they got swag. They be wearing nice clothes.
Why you send a resume for this?
They be wearing nice clothes and shit and making
That's
nice.
a whole genre, porn genre.
No, I'm just saying these young cats now they swagged out. They got nice clothes. They making nice clothes. They doing all types.
Is you gonna sit there and watch them? Is you gonna watch them?
I'm not.
Are you gonna watch them? Are you gonna watch them?
I'm not doing that. Jack gonna strap on.
He gonna scare the nigga off. He gonna scare the nigga off. The nigga hitting his old lady. He's standing over there with a strap on him. Like, no, I don't like this.
No, man.
I don't like none of this. I don't like where it's going.
Nah.
Now he gonna have to leave the room.
Junior. Bust her down, Junior. Bust her down, Junior.
I ain't with none of them little nasty boys touching my woman.
Bust her down, Junior.
No.
He questioned the young man. Young man, why you got to have her legs back so far? Why you doing that?
No way.
You are hurting her.
No way.
What's say, Marvin?
You are hurting her.
No.
Jack standing over there with an attitude. I mean, motherfucker, I ain't took all this dick for nothing.
No.
I ain't took this dick for nothing.
Tag me in. She be like, no, not yet. Not yet. Let him get through.
Why you twisting her like that? What you twisting her?
No.
I can feel his throbbing.
Ain't no way.
But for real, that's a whole porn industry. Cuckold, man. And they be and them motherfuckers be sitting there watching this shit and be asking her, "Are you okay, Diane?" Nigga.
Hey,
Dragging your old lady.
No way.
Hey, man. Jack standing there with his hand as if that big long dick just hanging.
Yeah.
That little nigga tear your girl up.
No, man. Not with that hook in it. No, we don't need no help. We got the Captain Hook over
Hey,
here.
I know something about that. We all know him. I ain't gonna call his name.
Yeah, you do.
This nigga, old lady butt dialed him. And while she was over there giving another nigga head, and he sit there and listen to the whole call.
Oh, my God.
Heard the nigga bust in her mouth, everything. And then come tell us. Like, why you tell us that?
Okay, so let's revisit. We had a conversation about cheating.
Oh, my
And you
God.
asked me would I want to know if my girl was cheating, but I don't want to know. But if you asked me could we get past cheat? If I hear a nigga busting your mouth, nah.
No,
Oh, he listen.
I can't even kiss you though.
Hey, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I've heard niggas get into their girl. I've heard it before, and they like, man, okay, you fucked him. Yeah, I fucked him. Did you suck his dick? When she said, yeah, that nigga ready to kill himself. He ready to kill everybody. He ready to kill everybody.
Why would you ask that?
Well,
you brought that on yourself.
I know a motherfucker old lady cheated on him, and when he asked about it, she said, I just let him fuck me in my ass. It don't mean nothing.
Oh, my God.
That do mean something, nigga.
That's not my ass.
That mean a lot, nigga.
Not my ass.
He don't get in the ass.
Wait a minute, Jeff, what you mean not my ass? Wait a minute.
No, her ass is my ass.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't need no help with that. I don't need no help with that.
Booty hole blowed out.
Nigga, no.
Hey, man. Hey, this has been a fun episode.
Oh,
hey, man,
no.
listen. If y'all have not subscribed
Take
to
his
We
dick
Talk
off.
Like
He got a
This
skull cap on.
If y'all have not subscribed to the Yeah We Talk Like This podcast, you guys are slipping. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the like, the share, comment. Hit us up, man. Engage with us. Also follow us on IG. Yeah, We Talk Like This for real. We are here, man. We're here to entertain y'all. We appreciate y'all. I am Steve Brown. Of course, Lab Love. Goddamn, the grumpy Uncle Marvin Hunter and Jack Thriller. We are doing it for y'all, man. Make sure y'all support us. Also, y'all hit up our sponsor, B Goldie. B Goldie. Greatest of all time, BGoldie.com. We got the new fall apparel out right now. Lab, where you going to be, brother?
Where am I going to be? Oh, at Monticello's. I'll be at Monticello's.
Monticello. That's a nice little spot.
Yes, it is.
Spot.
That'd be
What about you, Marvo?
January 13th and 14th, I will be in Columbia, South Carolina at the all new Comedy House. New management, new ownership.
Oh, that means I can go back.
Did they remodel?
Yep, remodel.
Oh, that means I can go back. Jack, where you going to be, brother?
Man, I'm be looking for a job.
Hey, me too, brother. Me too.
We all.
We all be looking for a job. Hey, man, listen. Is this the last one of the new year, y'all? This the last one of the year? We got another one. Another couple of episodes.
Yeah, this probably would be the last one because... Yeah, it's already 15.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, man, listen. If we don't see y'all
See
again.
y'all in 23.
Hey, so we'll see y'all in 23. Y'all make sure y'all get those follows up, y'all subscriptions up, all that, man, because we coming harder than ever. We all hard right now.
Yep, with a hook in it. And
I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here.
See you next time. Bye-bye now.